Hello and welcome to Magic Fire Tarot with Paula. This is a reading for the water sign of Cancer, and it is about the soul's journey, and we're doing the timeless reading here in January 2022. So anytime you come across this beautiful water sign of Cancer, just take whatever messages that you are drawn to, that the universe has for you. Your heart will know. Okay. So we're starting with the Rider-Waite to see where your current energy is at, and we will see what the deck begins us. Well, apparently, okay, well, two fell out, so we're going to take those two. And those two are, alright, so you have the Four of Cups with the Seven of Wands, okay? So what this is telling me basically is you're kind of in a place of being defensive on where your heart is at. You might have some pain and regret, maybe some sadness or depression, and you're kind of defensive about that. You know, maybe people are telling you, hey, forget about that, or you shouldn't feel that way, or something to do with that. But you are a feeling sign. You're all about emotions. And so these emotions can get the best of you sometimes and keep you down. And your defensiveness, or maybe you're standing your ground with whatever or whoever holds your heart. So, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's see what else is going on. We're at the Arcanum deck to maybe go a little bit deeper. And the next card that comes out is the Page of Cups. Yep. This is a new way of thinking. This is a youthful energy. So you're going through this phase of being defensive about what you really care about, who you really care about, and others may not understand that. But look, it's a Pisces card as well. This is a youthful energy. This is, maybe if I think about this differently, or approach this differently, or come with this like a blank page with fresh energy, maybe taking a break from each other, or a break from those around you who are making you feel defensive. Just take that little hiatus out for yourself, a mini vacation, if you will. So let's go a little bit deeper now into a little bit of the dark side with the Dark Mirror deck, okay? I'm going to see if there's anything that comes out. I may read from the book. I don't care if it's to read from books when it comes to cards. And I love the beautiful books the decks come with, but I feel like each card has a message. Each deck has a feeling. And I love to explore that. So, but need be, we will take the book. And there is your card. Cancer, your card is obsession. Okay, so maybe that part of that depression, that holding on to something, that holding on to past loves, or the last one that hurt you, is it healthy? Are you being obsessed and your thoughts always leading you back to that person? Maybe you want a fresh perspective. That Page of Cups popped up and said, maybe you should, consider other things, a fresh way of thinking about things. But it's also to do with when you're ready, okay? Yeah, so let's go to my Oceanic Tarot deck. It's a new deck. It's all about the water. It's all about positive feeling, emotion. We're going to go from the depths of the obsession. That'd be the darkest side that you're going through. Okay, I did have 3 cards fall out of the water deck. So we're going to take those 3, and they are the High Priestess, the World, and the Moon. And I'm going to take them in the opposite direction that they fell. Okay, well actually it's in the correct. It's in the correct. I read them backwards. So we have the Moon. Now sometimes the Moon is following your intuition. Sometimes the Moon is saying, when it's really dark inside your soul, only the moonlight can bring light to the dark. Your intuition will bring light to those answers that you seek. All your answers are inside ourselves, right? Then we have the World, which is the end of a phase and the beginning of a new phase. That's beautiful. Then we have the High Priestess. This is really important. These 3 together. You're coming out of a cycle. You're learning all that you needed to know from that particular phase of love or of life or whatever it is that you may be obsessed about. Could be even work, maybe a job, maybe you're doing it with work hours or a project that's consuming all your time and energy. But the High Priestess is about wisdom. It's about a higher power. It's about your inner guidance, the guidance from within, the guidance from above and around you, the angel spirits, guides, the divine light of love, the universe, God. So these three together, yeah, you're moving in this January. You're moving out of this phase into a new phase, okay? And it's okay to go down into that depths of obsession. It's okay to go down in there as long as we do not stay there, as long as you don't stagnate there. You go for lessons, you go for feelings, right? Sometimes we want to replace some of those feelings. Sometimes we're trying to understand why. And sometimes the universe says, just feel it and go. Just feel it and move on. Just go with it and learn and heal. Okay, so now we're going to get some advice from the Moonology. Actually not. We're going to go a little bit more in depth with our intuition, okay? This next deck is the Oracle of Visions by Ciro Marchetti. Beautiful. These next two decks are beautiful, all about intuition, about following your heart. And so I'm going to call upon angel spirits and guides, the divine light of love, the moon, the sun, the stars, the heavens, your guardian angels. And we're going to take a peek at whatever falls out for you, Cancer, and give you feelings, suggestions, advice, simple words of deep meaning, maybe. There it is. We're taking these two, all these three popped out. I have to take them. I was compelled to take them. So we have, look at this, those two faces looking through one mask. You know, those are two different perspectives. Maybe two people, but maybe this is your light and dark side. Maybe this is your deep and lighthearted side. And how are you seeing life? What are you seeing through what perspective? Beautiful. I love that. The next card that fell out, oh, the Divine Feminine. Look at you. There's no reason to be heavy. Let love lift you. Let go of all that weighs you down, and you will be lighthearted and full of abundance and full of love and self-respect. And it's not easy to let go, you know. But that's why I love tarot, because we're allowed to look at the possibilities without being defensive, right? And look at this. You are lucky. You are a chosen one. You are a gambler. You're not afraid to play with emotions your own. You're not afraid to get hurt, even though you do get hurt. But you'll gamble. You'll risk it. You'll risk it for love. Maybe you'll risk it for a job. But whatever it is, you have to have the outcome that keeps your energy going the way you want it to. Which way do you want to go? Do you want to go the dark side, obsess and pain, or do you want to go light and love and respect and joy and peace? I mean, it seems obvious, but we really have to help ourselves through it, don't we? This next deck is the Gilded Reverie by Lenormand. And it's, again, a very highly intuitive deck. For me, I'm just speaking about how I feel about it. And there it is. Cancer, your card is... Oh, your card is... What will you make of all you reap in life? Those seeds you've sown, what will you make of it? You can eat the wheat, or you can make a whip from it. It's what you want. It's how you want to live. It's what is your energy? High speed, nurturing, punishing? Are you punishing yourself with emotions? Or are you growing? Are you nurturing yourself with your emotions? All right, now we're going to look at an advice card. This is a single, or how many other cards pop out? This is the Soul's Journey deck. We're going to look at, there it is, it flew, oh, two flew out, okay? And this is, how do I say, simple messages from the universe for you to work on, okay? Or to congratulate you on, for your work. And the first is health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. So that's the first piece of advice from the universe for your soul. The second is guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. And these two together, this might be your the balancing act you're dealing with, the dark and the light, the sadness and happiness. Okay, balance. That's what I feel like this is about. Balance, finding that balance. You know, being able to go into those dark side and still come out and be light, right? So the last deck is the Gilded Tarot, beautiful by Trio Mercadic. I hope I'm saying that right. This is advice from advice from the universe, and guess what? It is the King of Cups. You know what? You're the master of your feelings. You're the king or queen. You're the king. You're the ruler. You're soulmate energy, just in case this is about somebody's particular soulmate energy with the obsession part and the balancing of your health. But the King of Cups, very wise, really in tune with emotions, and yet in control of them. And that's where we strive to have a balance, right? Being real with our emotions, not tucking them away so that they become deep, dark, horrible, obsessive, things that hurt us. No, we want emotions that nurture us and make us feel good. So, where are we putting our energy and our focus? So, Cancer, that is all I have for you today in your Soul's Journey messages from the universe. Thank you and take care, and please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate it.